Joining me now is Sophie Elsworth, News Corp's Europe correspondent and Sky News contributor. Sophie, thanks for joining me. You've been following this visit. Keir Starmer is about to, of course, recognise a Palestinian statehood, something Trump disagrees with. But what have the pair discussed on the Middle East during this visit?
They're great to be with you, Danica. Look, they had this meeting yesterday at Chequers, the Prime Minister's country estate here in Buckinghamshire, and they did discuss their disagreement on what is happening in the Middle East in terms of Sir Keir recognising Palestinian statehood. And President Trump was very clear that this is something that he fundamentally disagrees with Sir Keir on. Now, Sir Keir did say that, Hamas are terrorists, this war should end, but they are completely different on where they are in terms of the Palestinian statehood recognition, which the UK will recognise in the coming days. So despite them having a very successful meeting here yesterday in the UK, this is one of the main issues that they have been unable to agree on.
Well, it's interesting because another issue that they don't agree on is Donald Trump telling Britain it should call out the military to control its borders. Obviously the border is a big issue, but here's what he said.
I told the Prime Minister I would stop it, and it doesn't matter if you call out the military, it doesn't matter what means you use, but it's going to destroys countries from within. And we're actually now removing a lot of the people that came into our country. It's a very hard chore.
Well, Sophie, he's not wrong. Or perhaps just look to Australia for the blueprint on how to do it. It worked for Tony Abbott.
It did work for Tony Abbott, but the difference here, Danica, is it's only a very short distance from France to England, and it's very easy to jump on a boat and get across here and come into the country illegally. And we've seen that through the numbers alone. There's more than 30,000 illegal migrants that have come to the UK up until the start of September. That's well up on the same time last year when it was about 23,000. So Mr. Trump has said he's managed to stop illegal migration. He made it very clear to Sir Keir that he should do the same. But they do have a web of legislation that they have to repeal to ensure that they can actually return these migrants. And Danica, they've introduced the one in, one out scheme with France, where basically they return one illegal migrant in exchange for a legal migrant. And they've only seen a couple as part of this one in, one out program successfully happen. So it really has been something that the Sir Keir's government has failed miserably on, Danica.
Yeah, it's been a real failure for Labor over there, clearly. Sophie Elsworth, good to see you as always. Thanks for joining me on the show.